Hello, I'm Dylan J. Prezi. I'm the host of the Dylan J. Prezi Show, and today I just want to be doing a quick, shorter video than last time that sadly might have gotten shadow banned by YouTube. I don't know, but I went from 90 views to the first one, a good start, and then went down to 5 views. YouTube might hate me. I don't know. We'll see with this video for sure. I'll try to tone it down a little bit so I can actually get some viewers. But today's or episode, we're just gonna be talking about democracy and its essential downfall for the American people. And I just want to start off that democracy realistically only works in a ethnocentric and also religious-centric society, in the sense that there's one religion, one people, and really one idea circulating all around that's protecting everyone. That's protecting the people of this country and the religion of this country, and that's really the only situation where democracy truly works is when there's like one singular idea or like just movement that's in that country is really where democracy shines. And there has to be obviously a strong sense of nationalism, which you're really not going to find in America, very prevalent at least. And yeah, I mean, that's a few main reasons or a few scenarios where democracy can work, but we're talking about reality, and in America, you're not going to get that in the slightest. You have a melting pot of religions, ideas, people, cultures, traditions, and you're never going to have a one unity that people try to claim. You have Vivek Ramaswamy trying to tell people like me what being American is, and I'm like, dude, shut up, like, come on now. And yeah, I mean, that's a big situation, or a big problem rather, and we're essentially slaves of democracy. We can't, since there's a decline of at least heritage Americans in this country, white Americans, we're essentially going to be outvoted and replaced over time in this country, and it's due fault to democracy. And you could maybe bring up the January 6th Capitol event where, I guess every white person goes up into the Capitol and says, we're done with the replacement, we're done with this. Well, I think, I mean, maybe like being generous, maybe 20% of white people believe that they're getting replaced and want to do something about it. And that's being generous. Liberalism has struck, liberal democracy and liberalism has struck the white population drastically, and we're never really going to wake up. I don't think our education is going to get any better or any more right-wing, especially with social media censorship that's going on, like with TikTok, with that guy, Dave, I don't know his full name, David something, the guy of Oracle, having ownership in TikTok, and he's a big Zionist Jew. That becomes a problem. And yeah, it's just going to be a downfall for white Americans, or heritage Americans in this country, and we're essentially going to be at fault to our own writing, the Constitution, democracy, and we really can't change it. It's going to be impossible. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's over, we're never going to come back, we're never going to succeed, but by the looks of it, we're going to be slaves of democracy, and we're never going to be able to outvote this tragedy of importing the third world. And I do agree that there's, to a certain extent, we're stopping it, but nothing truly revolutionizing is taking place that's going to save us. There's tiny, minute details that are happening. I mean, yes, having more people leaving the country than coming in is a big one, but you have H-1B visas that are coming in. You still have immigration from non-European countries, which is a big issue. And we're still essentially getting replaced, mind you. White people have a lower birth rate compared to all other races in America, and it truly is a tragedy. And voting, democracy won't get us out of it. And I'm not promoting political violence, but to a certain extent, it looks like that might be the only option. And I'm not trying to be an advocate for it. I'm very against it, but eventually, when push comes to shove, and democracy is at fault and is no longer useful for us, we're never going to have a voice, and the only voice that we can have is through violence. And I'm not trying to promote it, but with all due time, all due process, that's where everything leads. Yeah, and I just want to end the video off with a quick mention. I am very open to debates from anyone that's seeing this. Please, I will leave my email down in the description below. I am open to any debates, topics. I really just want recommendations, comments, anything you guys want to see me do. And yes, thank you for tuning in. Dylan J. Presley out.